Top 6 Iconic Americans who aren't American. Some people are so ingrained in American culture that we take them for granted as American or just don't think about their roots at all. Many of the major contributors to American culture didn't begin life in America, though, and their stories are absolutely inspirational. Number 6, Schmuel Goldwyn. Schmuel Goldwyn is much more well known in the context of his company, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, or MGM. Their mascot, Leo the Lion, had his paw prints immortalized in the pavement at Grauman's Chinese Theater, and the company counts Clark Gable, Jean Harlow, Fred Astaire, Errol Flynn, and Greta Garbo among their stars. The man behind Ben-Hur and Singin in the Rain was born Schmuel Gelbfisz in 1895. Schmuel was just 16 years old when he saw his family fall apart. That's when the eldest son in a family of Hasidic Jews left Warsaw, Poland and walked to Hamburg, Germany, covering about 800 kilometers, 500 miles. Along the way, he didn't have any money to travel further, but a kind glovemaker gave him the money he needed to get to London. He stopped for a while in Birmingham before getting on a boat to Nova Scotia. From there, he settled in a small town in New York. Number 5, Joseph Pulitzer. While Joseph Pulitzer would lend his name to the awards that honor excellence in journalism, he didn't even speak English until he began writing for St. Louis' Wesleyan Post in 1868 at the age of 21. Pulitzer was born in Moscow, Hungary on April 10, 1847, and shortly thereafter, his family relocated to Budapest following his father's retirement from the grain merchant business. He was fluent in both French and German and had an extensive education from both private schools and tutors. Number 4, Levi Strauss. Blue jeans have long been part of the classic American wardrobe, but the man who was responsible for the pants that changed how the country dressed was born Loeb Strauss in Birmingham, Bavaria on February 26, 1829. The youngest of 7, Strauss left Bavaria for the United States after the death of his father in 1846. Number 3, Gene Simmons. The music of Kiss has long been a staple of 25th 1949. His mother, Flora, was the only member of her family to survive the Holocaust and moved to Israel after she was freed at 14 years old. There, she met and married a carpenter named Yaakov Witz. Number 2, Charlize Theron. There are few stories of triumph over tragedy in Hollywood that come close to matching that of Charlize Theron. The versatile actress might look like the girl next door, but she was born and raised in Johannesburg, South Africa to a father of French descent and a mother of German descent. She was sent to boarding school at the age of 6 to train as a dancer, though her career would eventually be cut short by knee injury. Boarding school was an escape from a rocky family life. Her father, a lifelong alcoholic, had targeted both his wife and daughter with relentless verbal abuse for as long as they could remember. Number 1, Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin is one of the most recognizable figures of old Hollywood, and what's more American than that? Born in London, England, Charles Spencer Chaplin grew up poor. His parents were both performers in English music halls, but their relationship was an unhappy one. It ended when Chaplin and his brother were still young, leaving the boys in the care of their sweet but unreliable mother, Hannah. She suffered from chronic illness, which eventually ended her career when she lost her voice partway through an act. Her son Charlie, who was 5 years old at the time, was pushed on stage to fill in for her. It was the first time he performed in front of a